The brightest flames burn fastest. Time to act.
Got a smile for the fans.
No, my sword! As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
That's a... Go, Baron!
Rain outlines your face. No, my sword! Body. Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. No, my sword. Not I let my guard down.
look. There will definitely be something.
I never.
Rain outlines your fate. No escape! Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, so sorry.
Witness the power of go. No, my sword. Let it rain. Get it.
Freeze!
Rain outlines your. Let me weave you a verse.
Time to clean up. Steady as stone.
Cool it! Ah!
No, my sword.
Freeze!
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Ha! 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 Ah! Freeze! Huh!
No escape.
Exploration is the stake. But we grew up together after all.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolverhampton.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Oh my good. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh? Yeah.
Grew up together after all.
No, my sword! defines your fate. My sword! Ring cutter!
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on be-
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you-
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside. However, they're not as, social.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt Prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya. He wants to see you.
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way.
What? No. Did Kaya just say there isn't any?
You got me good. Didn't think that.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Let me weave you a verse. Body and...
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your...
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats...
I'm just joking.
Sir, yes, sir. Captain, should we take these two in as well?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me.
All right. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it, otherwise you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Let's go. I'm done talking.
Just a sec. You did help me out. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that, if you don't mind, I would like to...
Harbinger of...
That's right. It suits a well...
Well...
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come.
Body and mind.
He's still following us.
Time to act.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues.
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomat. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end. I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy. Fine. That's enough negotiate. At this stage, it's simply an I'll be sure to make the...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for them. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too—
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further no, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal, it hurts when I get close. I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally—
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes— I do not— Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage, and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's— May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something— The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him! That green— He looked just like that guy down there! What? That green guy disappeared! Use Elemental Sight to track him. His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from— Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems, but then again, you don't have a gliding light. Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding light. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. Yeah, you've been gliding all over. So you came looking for it? No way. The Knights of Favonius have. You need to pass an exam, and today I'm here as an examiner. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. An exam? What a pain in the butt. I'm sure you'll the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have. But we do need to Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise. The Knights of Favonius
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Anyway, let's go.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms of brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you...
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw...
I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror! Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful ability. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the tear,
But I've already come to...
Oh, and...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you...
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weird... No what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember. Body and mind.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Anemo, Barbados? Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Anemo? Does it have something to do with—
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours. Rain outlines your fate. Time to act.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because his hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds, nor was it born from his own nature. The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the many hilly trolls out in the wild, take orders from them, and act. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the...
So, how
that would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead, yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to
the Mondstadt Cathedral
to claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Body and mind. let you down. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
We meet again. Are your adventures going smoothly? That is the spirit. It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your... The Guild receives requests from far and... These commissioned adventures are the main source...
What kind of...
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with... But you do not have to take my word for it. Here you can find the details of today's... Please report back to me upon completion. There will be an... Excellent. I await your return.
Everyone can hear your voice.
Body and mind.
So this holy
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's with it. Perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his...
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know. No matter... Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bar.
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you...
Time to act.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard.
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current...
Oh, what a blessing from the god. But you should report that to the Knights of...
Because you, dear sister, I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can...
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves...
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting...
Then, I guess I'm left with... I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the...
Wait! Huh? She didn't, but I have at least... She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrined. Now, since you're the hot maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and... So what brings you here? Tasks from the act... Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just he's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Now, if you'll excuse...
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights... You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be... Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you. But seriously, you're more suitable for the... Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my...
How can it be a grave injustice if you got...
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily... The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity,
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did. Your point being? Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
What?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something...
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre!
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my cellars.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first? I'll pay you.
It's not about money. You seem too young.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my... Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to even if you are fools. But we don't often get this.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is...
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspire?
Hotshot? Oh, so you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still... Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. What?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate...
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in there.
If I tell you the story with a performance...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? What say you, Master?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here.
Take a look.
You gotta try Dawn one.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted... Secondly, she came here as Jean herself. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is but we can ask the bard to play the song again to
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in...
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together.
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the holy...
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take...
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily...
Paimon gets it! If too much of a scene gets made...
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Huh? Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
It was on a deserted, moonlit night.
there's still a long road ahead.
Here, let me help you.
May knowledge guide you.
Leave it to me.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's heat? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards.
This guy looks like he's about to what?
You just worry about your... One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Signora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Ha! The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the perma.
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself a little. The merrier. Persistence. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
No, my sword! Time to act. Body and mind.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
power of Gugwa. Body and mind.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Who are you? What?
I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but...
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Time for retribution!
Rain outlines your fate.
No escape! No escape! Can't run from death.
Finally, the liar is back and safe. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who's so